Hi, and welcome to today's weekly tarot reading. Every Sunday, Australia time, I'll be here around this time to give you a free reading for the week, just to see what the energy is like for the week, to give you any insights and some clarity for anything that's coming up for you for the week. So what I do is I draw 4 cards just before I go on live, and the first card is going to be for career. The second card is love. The third card for the week will be about your health. And the last card is about your guidance or spirituality or any intuition signs that are coming in for us. Okay, let's get started. This is our first card for the week. Now, it'll probably be reversed writing for you because I had my phone flipped the other way. But this is the card for our career for the week, and it's the 8 of Pentacles. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is a fantastic card to have for career because it's showing us that a lot of us are actually in the process, working really hard on something and developing something that is that we're passionate about, that we want to see come to fruition. So we're working really hard on something. So some of you have got your own businesses or having ideas of creating your own businesses. This is a card to say to you, keep going, you're almost there, and things are going to start to come into fruition. You're working on your craft, you're working on your skills, and that's always a really important thing to spend time doing when you're building a career. Those of you who have a job that you're happy in, you are improving your skill, you are developing your skill, and people are starting to see how worthwhile you are. So people around you may start to see this week really appreciate you and coming forward. So that is our career card for this week. The second card I'm going to show you is the relationship card, and I paused because it's the Centurion. In some other decks, if you've had tarot readings before, this is the equivalent to the Devil card. Now, what an appropriate card to get for relationships, yeah? The first sign that I got for this card was about decadence and overindulging and not really thinking things through, coming out of New Year's parties and festivities. That can refer to the decadence of food, love, lust, and anything that we, you know, on a physical level that we are craving. So in terms of relationships, this is sort of giving us the sign that perhaps we may be indulging too much, or we're coming out of indulging too much for this week. So things are starting to clear because it's in the relationship card. It's something that we are becoming aware of or need to become aware of. So if you already know you've been sort of indulging too much, this is the week to get started and start to improve your health and not to go on too much binging on something, whether it's love, sex, or rock and roll. So yeah, the demon card the devil card is really not about any negative energy around you or anything like that. It's more about looking at how we indulge things. And I mean, those two lovers could easily get up and walk away. It's not, this card looks a little bit spooky. I can look at it on camera, look at it a bit spooky, but it's actually more about our internal decadence. So that's the card for a week. Look out for that. Now, the next card I mentioned is about our health. And this is the card we have for this week, and it is the Four of Swords. This is a time for reflection, a time to sit and think about your health. Interesting that it comes out of a relationship if you have been indulging. Coming out of thinking about what you could do to improve your health. This is going to be a good week to reflect for us and take the time to think about what is your what is your purpose? What do you value? What are your, life values in terms of your health? Where do you want to be? Are you where you want to be in terms of your health? Could we be eating a little bit more healthy? Could we be exercising a bit more? I'm guilty of that one. So this is definitely a card for me for this week. I have been thinking about a more of a stricter exercise program, and maybe this week is when I start to really discipline myself and sit and think about what my real values are. Because when you do that, it starts to spur that inspiration and give you that motivation to get your health going really well. So time to just put maybe pen to paper and have a look at, well, this is what I want. This is where I am. So what do I need to do to get there? So that's the health card for us. And the last card is about our spirituality. And it's the Six of Pentacles. It's a card about giving, receiving when you are called to receive, because life is a balance of giving and receiving. So are you the wise gentleman giving, or are you one of these hands receiving? Is it your time to receive? Is it your time to give? So in terms of the spirituality card, it's calling us to accept that stage or phase that we are in. Are you willing to give your time, your energy, your love, your support to those around you? Or are you willing to receive others, appreciate others' time to you, others' support to you, the energy people give, and just to appreciate that? So I'm getting signs today that this week is going to be for us about appreciation of what we do have or what we do give, and bringing us closer to the energy of giving and receiving without attachments, without expectations. So that is our weekly reading. I'm just going to recap a little bit. Careers, keep going as you are. You're doing exceptionally well and you're almost there. Relationships, time to look back and remove things that are really decadent, that aren't for your highest good. Reflection about your health. It's time to reflect of your purpose and what you really want. And spiritually, it's time to appreciate giving and receiving. So I hope you enjoyed that reading for the week. Leave me any comments about how your week is going, and if this reading has helped to awaken something in you in any way.